Okay, I'm going to see whether it's working. Oh, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Okay, let's see who comes in and say hello first. Happy National Day, everybody. Okay, let's see who comes in first. And okay, I'm waiting for people to say hello to me. Just now the system got jammed. Albert, good to see you. Okay, thanks for coming in first. Tom, good to see you. Okay, I hope this Tom Lee is the one from US. Alicia, good to see you too. Okay, more. Jin Xian, good to see you. Okay, Ian, good to see you. Lawrence, good to see you. Happy National Day, everybody. Majula Singapura. Okay, happy National Day. Yep. But today I'm not going to talk. Actually, I spent the whole night listening to Singapore history. And recently some files were declassified, so I thought it's quite interesting. But today I'm not talking about, I'm talking about Nasdaq, okay? But I really spent about the whole night until maybe 3 a.m. Listening to the declassified history of Singapore. Okay, Jian-Ming, good to see you. Please tell me which undervalued stock. Okay, yes. Okay, thumbs up, John. Okay, all right, sound good, video good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I don't have a lot of time. The reason is that I want to quickly share, because tonight my daughter Emily is coming to Seoul, and I would certainly miss. Hey, everybody give a thumbs up, please. Everybody give a thumbs up. Okay, everybody give a thumbs up. Okay, let me see. Yes. Okay, everybody give a thumbs up. So tonight I will have no time to do a live stream. Plus the fact that right after this one, I got a beauty live stream to do. So I got many demands on my life. So later a pretty lady is coming, and in case all the men here want to look at pretty lady, she's going to turn up pretty soon. So I don't have much time, so I thought I quickly do a live stream. Right now. I haven't been doing a live stream for 2 nights or something like that, or at least some of y'all, yeah. I want to talk about stock market, because stock market is doing fantastically well. Okay, and I will appreciate everybody give a thumbs up. Okay, I'll talk a little bit about the declassified stuff. Then after that, when we got enough people on board, then I talk about this thing. I think a lot of people are holidaying today. How many of you are overseas right now? Just, or at least know of people who are overseas. Okay, I'm overseas, I declared. Okay, doesn't mean that I overseas I will not watch the National Day Parade. Okay, I watch the National Day Parade because I don't have the tickets to National Day Parade. So whether I celebrate here or celebrate overseas doesn't make much difference. Okay, yes, yep. So yes, happy National Day. Good evening to everybody. Okay, good evening, everybody. Thumbs up, everyone. I only got 1/3 thumbs up. Okay, that's ridiculous. I only got 33. I only got 36 thumbs up. That's a little bit too little. Okay, yes, yeah. Give me at least 200, please. So I'll talk a little bit about what? Yep. Hey, you die again? Wait, wait a minute. I just want to make sure that it's okay. Is it still on? Sorry, is the live stream still on? B, can you just help me check whether the live stream is on? Okay, still good, right? Okay. Wait, there is something wrong with the live stream. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, very good, sound good. Okay. Okay, so I thought about a little bit first about. I somehow cannot see. Okay, so I'll talk about a little bit of classified. So there is a file called the Albatross file, or something like that. The Albatross something is actually written by Dr. Goh Keng Swee. Y'all can actually download it. It's now declassified, and in that file, it describes the circumstances leading to the separation between Singapore and Malaysia. The common understanding is that Singapore was kicked out by Malaysia. How many of you have the understanding? Say me, right? The understanding was that the Malaysian government in KL, had disagreement in Singapore. As a result, they kicked us out of the Malaysian Federation, and as a result, we were suddenly forced to be independent. That was the understanding then. Okay, right? Most of you had the same answer. I also had the same understanding. The answer is no. That's wrong. Absolutely wrong. Okay, that is not what happened. So under the the declassified files, we found out that that's exactly not true. And there are many videos just came out recently. It's more that they found out that they cannot work together. They decide. So Dr. Goh Keng Swee went up to negotiate with the Malaysian federal government and negotiate the different form of separation. Eileen, good to see you. The different form of separation, and eventually decide to have a clean cut. Okay, it's not one side divorce the other and the other side, yes. The key thing is because all our eyes is on Lee Kuan Yew, and Lee Kuan Yew, were crying because he wanted the merger, not Goh Keng Swee. Okay, not Goh Keng Swee and not some of the ministers, and the people that is negotiating the deal were the people who don't exactly want it. So there are different ministers that want it, different ministers that don't want it. But eventually, Lee Kuan Yew gave in and just said that no choice. Okay, so that's why it's a moment of anguish for him. But it is not a case where the Malaysian government kicked us out. Now, Malaysian government don't like us, don't get me wrong. Okay, we had disagreement with them over communal policy. They want a Malay Malaysian. We want a Malaysian Malaysian. Okay, that's one big difference. There are racial riots then, and clearly the federal government then stir up a lot of negative emotions. Okay, to fan the fire, and as a result, the communal riots broke out. But okay, there were other issues as well. There were disagreement because all the while we said that we joined the federal government, you must open the whole market to us. They didn't open up the market, and they want us to pay the central government some money. Okay, so how can, right? And on the other hand, there were talks, and I think Mahathir in the recent years said that Lee Kuan Yew wants to be the prime minister of the whole Malayan Peninsula plus Singapore. Okay, I don't know whether that is true. That's quotation, Mahathir. Okay, and of course that become another school of thought as well. So everyone, that there were a lot of displeasure, and we ran an election. Then the Malaysian government ran there was a Malaysia election. The PAP sent a lot of candidates over to Malaysia, and the UMNO then felt very threatened. So it's like, how can you send candidates over like you want to take over my country at that? Okay, but the fact is that in the end only Devan Nair won. President Devan Nair, and later now we have Devan Nair Institute. Only he won. Okay, and the rest didn't win, right? So can you see it? There were a lot of all this tension, things like I looking at all this, and again, right, just reading it, and I don't know which one is right, which one is wrong. I'm not a historian. I think these are points of irreconcilable differences. Yeah, 这种爱是不可以勉强的。Sometimes 感情是不能勉强的。You understand this phrase, right? So you cannot force this kind of relationship. And yes, then Mr. Lee Kuan Yew in the Malaysian Parliament spoke perfect Malay, and that and the Malay elites there felt really threatened by him as well. So there were a lot of talks then that if I think it's called, I think Malay. Is there any Malay here can teach me the word divorce? Talak, talak. It's like talak, divorce or something like that. Okay, I think it's called tilak or talak. I don't exactly know the right word. Yeah, they decided to talak. Okay, so that was the eventual outcome. Yes. So talak, right? Yes, talak. Yeah, talak. Right? 3 times talak go at basically, they divorce each other. But it was not a case. Let me say again, it was not a case of we kena kick out by the other side, and we so dying to stay. Okay, that is probably true in the case of Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. But the other ministers the other ministers like Goh Keng Swee didn't really want to stay. Okay, so it is something that eventually, yeah, that's how. Hey guys, can you all give a thumbs up, please? There's only 55 you get thumbs up. There are 263 of you here. I know a lot of people holidaying right now. Okay, I'll just quickly finish this one, and I'll go on to my live stream because I got other work to do on beauty side. Okay, so I think it's yeah, everybody give a thumbs up, please. Okay, yeah, I need at least 100 thumbs up. That's not too much to ask for, right? 100 thumbs up. Okay, yeah, less than one fifth of you give a thumbs up. How can that be? Okay, so today I just want to talk very quickly about stock market and Nasdaq, because I realized that during the talk, how many of you have watched my talk? Where's my slides? Okay, wait, give me a minute. Okay. How many of you watched my talk at SGX? I especially recorded down. There were a lot of sensitivity of me posting it up and things like that, but I don't know how long can I keep that video. Please watch it. That's a very good video. That's Mr. Lu at his very best when he's on stage. Okay, in front of you guys here, I generally more milder. On stage, I'm very, very animated. Okay, so everybody, please remember to follow this one, especially for this video. I won't keep for very long because I'm now potentially deemed as recommending something to buy, and well, although I'm not, but some people might make noise, lose money, and then blame me, that kind of thing, right? So I might not keep this video. So we want to watch it very quickly. Okay. So on yesterday, the S&P 500 rose quite a lot, and the Nasdaq closed at record high. Okay. And before I start, just need to say that these are for education and entertainment only, not for financial advice. Please, I just say again, if you follow me, you sure lose money. Yeah, once I say that now, then you cannot hold me onto it. Okay, there are a lot of crybabies behind. Market go up, thank you, Mr. Lu, I love you. Market go down, Mr. Lu, you're an ass, right? I follow you, that kind of thing, right? So I decided that I better give this disclaimer. Follow me, you sure die. Okay, so the S&P 500 closed at 6,389. It is just 111 away from 6,500, which Tom Lee predicted it will close at by the end of the month, maybe even 6,600. Okay, so that's where his very bullish outcome is. And the Nasdaq hit a high of 23,600. Now it's a record high. Yesterday went up by 1%. Now I found a lot of people invest in S&P 500. I'm one of the first few financial educator in Singapore that share widely about S&P 500. Okay, of course there are people already invested in it, but I'm one of the first few. I went against the grain and says that don't invest in STI. It's a very super terrible index. It still is. It's just that it just caught up after 18 years of lagging. And I share everybody S&P 500 is good. In passing, I always share this, and a lot of people forget or never notice. I say that I always hold Nasdaq and S&P 500 in a 1/3, 2/3 ratio. Okay, and the Nasdaq is the one that can make someone insanely rich. Okay, insanely rich. And I think today I want to double down on this one. Okay. Before that, I will talk about a commercial again. Okay, our Young Again Telegram group has grown to 2,500 people. And there I share a lot of health tips, and more importantly, there's communal encouragement right now to slim down, to exercise, to do well, to eat healthily, live healthily. We share supplements, skincare. In fact, I'm going to do a skincare live stream later with a pretty, very, very pretty lady in Korea. You all can join me if you want. Okay. Now this is where I capture screenshot. People, without me urging, people are sharing their step count already. Okay, someone shared 18,000. Someone shared this. I can't read this. 6,000 plus. This 10,000. This is 3,000. This average about, wow, this guy is average about 17,000, and another person 15,000, and so on. This mine is 15,000. So everybody is encouraging each other. Never mind your step count. Yeah, but everybody just want to do well, right? So join us in our Telegram group. The QR code is here. You just scan this and join us and contribute intensively. We want everybody to do well for your health, okay, and everybody look young again, feel young again, live young again. So let's going back to our video. Nasdaq 100 hit a new high, okay, and the S&P 500 is a hair breadth shy of a record close. It's almost there, not there yet, okay, but it's almost there. So incredible. Apple was the one who lifted up S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. It surged 13% this week after announcing plan to spend $600 billion over 4 years in a bid to please Donald Trump. Okay, I don't know. This stupid news actually say that that they attribute this 13% to because Apple decided to give in to Donald Trump. Okay, I don't know whether this analysis is correct or not. But anyway, I want to also switch gear to share with you that India is in trouble. Okay, India is in trouble. They are now being now hanged on the noose by Trump to cut all their oil from Russia. Now they got cheap oil from Russia right now. Okay, and right now they are losing it because they bought oil from Russia. They are accused of being supporting the entire funding the entire war of Russia. Okay, so right now they are trying to see whether they can talk up strategic partnership after Trump's tariff hike. This guy, this guy is President Modi is so dependent on US, and now he's flirting with Putin. So anyway, the question right now is how much will India fuel bill rise if it stops Russian import? Okay, if this is the one that Trump wants him to cut. Now, if they stop buying Russia oil, their import bills could rise by $9 billion, okay, for this year and $12 billion for next year if they stop buying Russian oil. Today, they're buying Russian oil at $60 a barrel. $60 is break even, okay, and $60 a barrel, and it's really something that, wow, it's just too good a deal, okay, and at $60 a barrel, okay, if they were to change that, to Middle East oil or something like that, they have to pay a hell lot more. So they're all in trouble, okay. So I think that this is something we need to watch on and see whether they cave in. And of course, we need to see whether the deal between China and US, the negotiation, we don't think they'll come to a closure. We at least hope that there'll be a postponement. Okay, that's all we hope for. Postponement, the stock market will go up. Okay, so everybody remember, hit subscribe. All these big news are coming up. As you can see right now, I keep very close to what's happening. Everybody give a thumbs up, please. Less than 1/3 of you have given a thumbs up. Okay, let's talk about the Nasdaq right now. Everybody pay attention to this, the Nasdaq. A lot of you are now very familiar with the S&P 500. S&P 500 consists of 500 counters. The Nasdaq represents the 100 largest non-financial companies listed on Nasdaq stock market, okay? And it is anchored on innovation and growth, which is largely, in the West Coast of US, heavily in Seattle and the Bay Area, Silicon Valley, and so on. So this whole area here, captures most of the powerhouses of technology, consumer discretionary, healthcare, communication. This index is a powerful index. I told everybody since 3 years ago that this is a powerful index. I cannot go that far to tell you must buy, okay? But I've demonstrated that, I told everybody every $2 I spend in S&P 500, I spend $1 in Nasdaq. Okay, and what is the Nasdaq? Nasdaq contains 100 largest non-financial company. Okay, and it is an index. There is about 48. About half of it is all about technology. 20% of it is consumer discretionary, communication 15%, healthcare 7%, market cap weighted. So larger company more, the rest less. Okay. And of course, Max 7 constitute over 50% of it. Other key players also have a large part of it. Can you see this for the Max 7? Okay, and there are many ETFs that track the Nasdaq. The most infamous one is the QQQ. Okay, I do have a QQQ. But a lot of people say that QQM is much better, lower expense ratio of 0.15, this is 0.2. And then there's Invesco QQE as well. Okay, I think the more common one is QQQ or QQM. I'm not telling you to buy. I'm just telling you that these two are two technology counters. And just to jump ahead, I think these counters are available in a standard stock market, but not available in endowers. Okay, all right. Now, just to show you, over the last, I specifically asked them to generate the returns. Over the last 10 years, okay, S&P 500 returned about 170%, but the Nasdaq returned 420%. No, 10 years ago, 2000, and if you put $100 into Nasdaq, you return you now $400. Nasdaq will only give you about you become $270. Okay, so a 20-year return for Nasdaq is about 13% versus 9%. And 30 years, I'll have the number later. Okay, so very big returns difference. Okay, the historical volatility is very high. Okay, this is not for the people who wants a safe counter. This is something that has very high volatility but very high return. Okay, very high volatility and very high return. And so the Nasdaq crash. In the worst case, Nasdaq crashed about 83% from its peak. Okay, taking 15 years to recover. Okay, 15 years to recover. So the dot-com bust of 2001, went down by 83%. 15 years to recover, and after they went on strength by strength. Okay, strength to strength. And then 2020, sorry, the global financial crisis, it plummeted 53%, recover in 3 years. And the COVID crash of 2020, it went down very sharp, 30%, and in just a few months it went up. Okay, I spent quite a lot into Nasdaq in this period. So what are the risks today? Well, the Max 7 took up a huge chunk of it, and if the Max 7 were to crash, that's it. And of course, we have got macroeconomic and geopolitical sensitivity right now. And all this could potentially crash it. Technology make a huge part of it. Valuation, a lot of people say it's too expensive right now. That could be true as well. Okay, I'll just say this: if you invested about in 2003, okay, $100,000, okay, you will now become $1.18 million, 13% CAGR. So 13% annual growth return. It's very, very powerful. Okay, very, very powerful percent. Okay, and why I came out this thing is because I got about 13 more years. Is it 13? To 65 years old, about 12 more years to 65 years old. So in 12 years, every 100,000 I put in will become 1.18 million. So if I put in 1 million, it become 11 million, that kind of thing. So I thought that it's quite interesting, okay, for people who can take the huge volatility and risk, okay, then this is something that you can harness, okay. And for those people who don't want, now for some people say, what if it goes down and never come up again? Well, it can happen, not say it cannot, but I think chances is very low, okay. So who are the people who would choose Nasdaq? People who want a lot of innovation exposure, growth exposure, global lead. These are global coverage. People say you invest in Nasdaq, S&P 500, you're investing in US. That's absolutely rubbish. When you invest, these companies are all global names, global companies. They have huge footprint everywhere. Just because a company is listed in US doesn't make them a US-centric company, right? So this highly liquid and something that you want to. I think for Singaporeans who love property, love DBS, OCBC, UOB, or whatever, and your CPF, if you have no growth counters, this is something to consider. I didn't tell you invest, consider, okay? And we always need to know that this is a huge volatile counter, not a easy counter, okay? So not everybody can tahan the volatility. I can, because I buy and ignore, okay? Whether you can do that or not is a separate thing altogether, okay? So yes, so this one is something quite interesting. I just want to say that it's something that's made me quite a lot of money, and I've been sharing everybody. I'm sharing everybody since I started, uh, and and I never, I never held back on my sharing. Okay, yeah, everybody, please give a thumbs up. A lot went into this effort of recording this video, and so on. Let's answer some questions, and then I really got to Zhao Lao to do my skincare live stream for Young again. Okay, any questions? Okay, any questions? Yeah, the question really is whether your heart can take it. I agree. Okay, not everybody can take the volatility. The best thing, I came to realize this, the only way to be able to take volatility is not to take a look at it. Yeah, don't see, don't know, don't know, just leave it there. Yeah, you don't know it happened, just go on with your life, right? Like that's why I always say, when is the next crash? I wish I know. If I know the next crash, if I know the next crash is 6 months from now, okay, in January 28, whatever number is, I just saying, okay, I will short, all the stocks, okay, just a few weeks before, and then buy them back. Where got so? Yeah, we're not gone lah. We cannot figure out, right? A lot of you are asking me, asking questions that it's very difficult to answer. Right? When will Russia war end? I also don't know. Okay, yeah, but what I do know is that when the stock market crash, I see, the kind of thing. Yes. Uh, will the U.S. China truce extend? Yes, that's exactly what I said earlier. I think it will. Okay, or at least they are working towards that. I don't think they're working towards coming to a agreement. Don't see how to know when price crashes and chance. You will know when you will know when the market crash. After you buy, right? Don't look at it. Don't look at it. You don't look at it, you won't get edgy. But no matter how I tell people, they will sure look at it. Okay. Yes, Mr. Lu, the day live stream, what do you talk about? The one I deleted. To be frank, I cannot remember. I really, it's just a chit chat live stream, nothing much. Okay, yeah. For those people that, I think Christopher Tan was the one who actually said this. And by the way, Christopher Tan's company called Haven has published a CPF playbook. I've read the book. I describe about it. I have an interview with the Haven CEO. Please watch the video that I just posted 2-3 hours ago, and then download the book. The download link is there. But where I want to say is that Christopher Tan actually thinks that some people should not touch the stock market at all. Not everybody should invest because their heart cannot take it, right? Do you think the USD and the SGD will go back to 1.4 within the next 5 years? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. If it goes to 1.4, there's only one circumstances: huge inflation. When there's huge inflation, then a lot of interest rate will spike and a lot of money will go back to US. Yeah. Yes, the new book got a chapter on 1965. Absolutely right. Okay. Yes. So I talk about, I came out with the 1865 strategy. I talk about the 1865 strategy nonstop, but I have never written a book about 1865. This is the closest you can get for the 1865. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people say happy Palantir went up so much since 20. Okay. So I want to ask, did you whack a life-changing wealth into Palantir? Okay. A lot of people say when I went up, DBS went up. Then I ask them how many. I got 5 stock, I got 2 stock, I got 1 stock. Okay, doesn't change because it's very dangerous to whack one into one stock. So most people will only do that. But when you talk about broad-based index, then that's where I cannot tell you. Okay, I dare to whack life-changing wealth into it. Okay, 1 counter, 2 counter. How you must have balls of steel to be able to do that. To be able to whack onto it. Yeah, there's no point. I tell you all, I bought OCBC at $5. $5, and now it's $17. What can go? So smart, right? I only got 3 counter. I only got 3 lots. Sorry, not 3 counter, 3 lots only. Top so big. Yeah. So you need life-changing wealth before you brag about it. Okay, life-changing fortune. So you need strategy, right? You need to have strategy. You cannot just say that, oh, I little shots here and there, right? Now, if let's say, oh, I went $1 million into it, right? But maybe you got 10 million, right? So that's not life changing as well, right? So I'm just saying that, when we talk about individual counters, don't brag as if you got life changing wealth in it, because most people with individual counter, you don't dare put too much. Okay, in short, you're just punting. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Next question, next comment. Okay, anyone? Any formula to buy stocks or counter per unit? No, actually, investment is more about emotions rather than science. Okay, if you want to do science, I asked my son to come in. But the way he talked about science of a stock market, very few people can handle it. Yes. Okay. Yes. So yeah. Wilson, I don't know how to tell you this. $36,000 doesn't change my life fortune. I'm not sure it changed anybody's fortune. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Yes. So I just want to say this, that I do think that at this juncture, I'm not buying. I just let it compound, right? Millions of dollars, are in the process of compounding. You all know some of my numbers, right? Oh no. Okay. My pretty lady is here. Okay, so I have to end soon. Okay, any last questions before I go to my live stream? Okay, yeah. So, okay, any last question? Okay, Celine, can you sit down and just say hi to my finance community? Just say hi. Okay, wait. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce Celine. Okay, everybody, please say hi to Celine. Okay, Celine is the in-house beauty expert now, and if you notice, Celine's face is nearly flawless. Okay, nearly flawless. And I'm very jealous because actually she very bad. She how to say she tell me to tell BE to apply certain things, but they never tell me. Okay, as a result, I missed it. Okay, everybody, please say hi.
Hello.
Please say hi. Okay, chill or not? Okay, chill. You join me for my live stream later. Okay.
See you again
Yeah,
in the
see you
live
again.
stream.
Okay. So, when is the next crash? I wish I know, man. I wish I know. Okay, I wish I know. Okay. Yeah. So I wish I know. Okay. B, you think you can uh, set up, set up the other phones? Okay. Yes. Wait. My screen got stuck. Where's my? Okay. This one for Shopee, and the other one, I don't know where's the other one. Okay. Okay. Mr. Lu, if price rally up, should buy or wait? Okay. I just want to say this, that I don't like to chase bull market, but when it crash, I buy. Okay. Yes. What's so the no, I say it's an underappreciated counter, which is Nasdaq. Okay, it's Nasdaq. I just show you this. Let me share everybody again. Okay. So the Nasdaq returns on average 10 to 15% a year. Okay. And just now, if you all saw it, it has gone up by wait, let me see whether this thing works. Okay. Okay. Let me see whether this thing works. 1.13 times 10 to 3. Damn, it doesn't work. Okay. So I got 13 more years. Okay. I got 13 more years in to my retirement. Okay. At 65. I won't retire, but since we always use 65 as a benchmark, I don't want to change the goalpost. Okay. So let's say at 13% return, 13% return, I let it compound by 13 years. Okay. You will become 4.89 times. Okay, around the 5 times. 5 times. So I put in $1 million, you become $5 million, with a lot of volatility. I'm very good at something. I'm very good at not looking at it. Okay. When I don't look at it, I don't feel so stressed. Yeah. Okay. And you can buy, I already shared in my earlier time, you can buy Nasdaq counters. I already shared you some counters. You can't buy on endowers, okay, but you can buy on standard stock market brokers and things like that. You know, the two famous one, which I'm not recommending, is QQQ, which I use it, and QQM. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, Nasdaq volatility is very high, very freaking high. Okay, very freaking high. Okay, do I sell S&P 500 and Nasdaq? In the past, I don't. Now I do. In the sense that I let it go up to some point. I take 1/3 of profit out, rebalance to other assets or other counters. Okay, so it's just rebalancing. The whole market still go up. I quickly rebalance. So Nasdaq, I move to S&P 500. S&P 500, I move down to something else. So the idea is to reduce the risk. Okay, yeah. If Trump don't continue president after 2000, I don't know what's the impact. Okay, yeah. So underappreciated people don't know about the Nasdaq. Okay, it's still, but now QQI quite high to enter. Should I wait? I cannot tell whether you should wait or not, but I will only invest when there's a market crash. Okay, I will only invest when there's a market crash. But logically, the S&P fund and the Nasdaq will go up and down. So it will go up non-stop if you wait 20 years and so on. But I cannot tell whether you should buy or not. So periodically, I take 1/3 of the profit out, 1/3 of profit out, 1/3 profit, 1/3 profit out. Dollar cost averaging is something I've said many times. I don't believe that most people can do it. Yours like to invest in dollar cost averaging when on the way up, but do not like to dollar cost when you go down. Okay. I never heard of crashes that doesn't go up for a big index like this. Okay. How often do you rebalance the 1/3 profit? Maybe every half a year or so. Yeah. Or 1/4. Don't have a fixed and hard and fast rule. Okay. So, yep. Okay. Any other questions? If not, I got two ladies waiting for me to do skincare, beauty care live stream. Okay. How do I see TLT? I'm waiting for interest rate to cut. If the interest rate cut, the TLT will go up. Okay. So I'm just waiting. I can DCA using apps and automation. No, the key thing is this: people hijack the automation. Okay, that's the problem. They hijack automation, and people talk so much. The automation can't go on. Yeah. Okay. It's inside. It's inside. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next question. All right, guys, you gotta hurry up. You know, my thumb is going to come up ready. Okay. Yep. Any other questions on this? Okay. So, by the way, a few of you are have been joining me in my beauty live, what do you call it, skincare live stream. I need to say this. Okay, men and women at our age, if you want to look young again, feel young again, live young again, you better take care of your face. Okay, and this is where, while waiting for any more questions to come out and be setting up my dear one, I just want to say this. Okay, I think there's a huge difference. Okay, of myself in 2021 and now. Okay, not just the hair. You look at my wrinkles then and look at wrinkles now. Okay, there's a lot of difference. And you just see my eye lines and things like that. Okay, look at this. It's so bad, right? Yeah. So there is a slight difference between men and women's skin, but I use women's skincare. It works really good. Okay, India stop, better don't touch. Better don't touch. Okay, better don't touch. So I actually through some effort went from here to here. Yes. Okay. This is B. Okay. So this is 2021. This is now. Okay. Yeah. So we have a big movement right now that's going on called Young Again. You all must join. My Young Again movement got a lot of people inside right now. And I really want everybody to join our movement in Young Again. Okay. This is the Young Again movement Telegram group. Please join us. Okay. Please join us. Yeah. And there we help people to become young again. We got so many people sharing all their, you look at the amount of chat that happening around, everybody encouraging one another, right? Okay. So, Mr. Lu, how about China and Hong Kong stock? I cannot predict. There got too much policy risk. So I decided that I won't touch it. Okay. TLT is a bond fund. Okay. TLT is a bond fund. Temasek invests a lot into India. Okay. Yes. Yeah. But you know what? You're not Temasek. Yeah. You're not Temasek. So, yes. Mr. Lu turned from Da Su to Xiao. Okay. It's not very difficult. Hey, you want me to demo to you how I apply every day? Whenever I do that, our friend Celine always shake her head because I apply too fast. It doesn't take a lot of time. Celine, I'm going to do that again. Yeah, she cannot take it whenever I do that. Okay, all right. Just give me 3 minutes. Okay, give me 3 minutes. I show you what I apply every day and how long it takes. A lot of people say, wow. Okay, so this stupid fly has been following me for. Yeah, go and get the silver one. Okay, yeah. Life. Okay. Okay. We're about to start. Yeah. Okay. Yeah? Are you okay? Okay, I show you how fast I do. I show you how fast I do, okay? Then I'm showing how fast I do my skincare every day. Okay, let me show you what I have, okay? So, this one first, this one second, this one third, this one fourth, this one fifth. I still got one more that. I show you how fast I apply. This is an art. Jian-Ming has saw this many times already. Okay, yeah. You're ready. This one very interesting. Wait. I turn on live on the other side as well. Okay. Okay, are you ready? I do a demo after you all can go off. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah. So I just want to say, okay, this is for whitening, this for anti-aging. Okay. I do this every morning and every night. Watch how fast I do it now. Celine, how many times have you seen me done this?
Many times. Too much already.
And too fast, right?
Too fast.
Have you seen
I cannot compare.
Have you seen anybody that's done as fast as me?
Probably my husband.
Really? Okay, well done. Okay, let's do this. Okay, are you ready? So watch. I do this. I try not to do too fast because when I do too fast, okay. So I have a timer here. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay. So this called niacinamide is for whitening. Okay. I take 2 pumps. Okay, and I got time to close it. And I wipe. Okay. Now take note. You don't just wipe on your face. You wipe on your neck and your hand. Now my hand is as good as a lady's hand. Okay. You all may not realize this. Next one is for next one is a PDRN. PDRN is for elasticity. Okay, 2 puffs. Okay, whoops, sorry. 2 puffs. Okay, is for elasticity and make your face glow. Okay, make your face more glowy. Okay, and you take 2 puffs again, right? You wipe on my hand, your neck. Okay, one thing I love to do is this one. This one is Today I keep dropping everything. Today is anti-pigmentation. Okay, so I press this. Okay, anti-pigmentation. Remember, in between your fingers here, always kena a lot. So I want you all to do this. Okay. Now this one is very interesting. This one is gold, 24K gold. You can see all gold flakes inside, right? Gold is very good for anti-wrinkles. Okay.
It have also caviar and ginseng.
And it closes up the pores of your face to make you look better. Okay. Watch. I just wipe this every day. The gold will absorb into your face. Okay, so this one is anti-wrinkle. The reason why last you see my photo last time got a lot of wrinkle, now don't have, is that this is collagen. I use for 3 years already. A lot of people say just eat collagen. I don't know how much collagen can you eat. Just apply on your face. Yeah, okay. It's collagen. Okay, and again like that. Okay. Last one is the moisturizer. The moisturizer is here. Okay, the moisturizer is Zoo. Happy National Day. Happy National Day, everybody on Shopee. Okay. So give me a minute. I'm just doing a demo to my 1865 community, and after that, I'll let them go, and we'll start on Shopee. Okay. So everybody, so just do this. This is snail cream. Snail cream is very good for regeneration, and it's got red ginseng inside. Okay. Last is sunblock. The cheapest and yet the most important thing is a sunblock. Do you agree?
You have to do.
Huh?
No point. If
Yeah.
you do all this and then no sunblocks, no point.
Yeah, come closer. Okay, yes. So I just squeeze. This is almost all gone already. Oh goodness, that's what happened to you yesterday, right? Okay. Okay. So I do tap, tap, tap. Put a hand as well.
Your neck as well.
Remember, don't yell. Put on your hand. Your hand. Okay. Singapore, those who drive and those who take train and MRTs and taxis, the sun will kill you in Singapore. Okay. All the spots will come out. Okay.
2 minutes. Faster than yesterday.
Yeah, faster yesterday. 2 minutes 53 seconds. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. That's all it takes. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. I've done this. How many times have I done this demo?
So many times. Last time, I think very fast. 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Today I thought go slow for you guys. 2 minutes 55 seconds. Okay. So it's a very good set. This is what I use. This is what I use. Okay.
This one you use very long time, no? The gold one.
I use for 9 months already. 9 months, almost 10 months. 10 months. Okay. So if you are interested, I'll show you this. Okay. Yeah. So yes, you can't see from the video. Okay, guys. If you're interested in this, if you're interested, okay, those who are not interested in beauty care and what you all don't want to look young again, you all can log off. If you all want to look young again, you all just stay on. Okay, I share with you all the difference. So okay, so I'll share with you first the anti-aging. I think most of you are meant. This is called the anti-aging set. Okay, anti-aging set. So this one contains this one. Wait, I forgot the package. What is it called? The package is this is where I need my wife. Okay. The package is oh man, I cannot find. Yes, here. Okay, I pinned up already. So on Shopee Live right now. So this one, who's the girl next to me? Her name is Celine. Okay,
We in Korea right now.
She's got flawless skin. Can you see that? Flawless skin.
I do this every day as well.
Yeah. And because I use this, I turn from old Mr. Lu to younger Mr. Lu. But this is the gold standard. Okay. Okay. So let me share everybody. This is called the anti-aging one. Anti-aging one. Okay. Whoever wants this, I turn on Shopee Live. Your Premium More Shopee Live. You all can go to Premium More Shopee Live together, okay? Premium More, Premium More Shopee Live, okay? Yes, can you take a look, Okay, okay. So trust me, I've been doing this for 3 years, no problem. All this doing 3 years already, okay? So let me show you this. This one is a gold. Is a gold ampule. Inside got 24K gold. 24K gold.
And then 7 type peptides for making your pores smaller. This one really important. And then also have caviar and ginseng for anti-wrinkles.
I use this for 10 months already. I think I sold a few thousand bottles of this already. Yeah. Everybody loves this. Okay. So there are people who stock up 6 bottles, because the time got they're afraid that you'll run out. Okay, 6 bottles. This is really very good. This one is collagen. I sell for 3 years already. 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. And then, of course, this one is a ginseng cream. Okay, so this one is what we call anti-aging. If you want your face to reverse aging, okay, like reduce the wrinkles, reduce the aging scar, face traces of it, you get this. Okay, and it's already pinned up. I think it's $188. Today is National Day. Shopee gives some special voucher. Okay, so this one, if you get it, it will be $188 in Shopee Live right now. Okay, so I won't waste too much time on this. This one really very good. Okay, Yeah, so this one, and then I've got the whitening package as well. Okay, whitening package. Gold has very high
Yeah,
antioxidant
exactly.
property. Yes, okay. Yeah, yes. So this is this. So you put gold on your face. Literally 24K gold.
It 100% pure.
Pure gold, 24K pure gold. Okay, really very good. Yeah, so this one is something that I strongly encourage everybody to get it. Okay, and it has been proven. This is what I use. This is what I use every day. What I use. Okay, I don't sell things that I've not tested.
Exactly.
And so this one we have tested already. Okay, so and then of course next one is the whitening.
Yeah, just now somebody
The
asked for brightening
who
set.
wants brightening? Okay, so let me share you one by one first. This one is called niacinamide. Okay, Celine, explain what's niacinamide.
Niacinamide is the ingredient that reduce your pigmentation and acne scar, or you have like sunspot. It really helps. And not only we do 10% niacinamide, we have 80% from dry fermented extract. So that's why I make it very fast. This is actually one of my favorite. Even though the bottle look very cute, so some people might think like only for young people. No, it's for everybody. Very very nice brightening one.
Okay, someone says that, oh, thank you. What is the volume of the red ginseng? This one is 60 ml. 60 ml. Usual are 50, right?
Usually 50, 30.
Yeah.
I think maximum 60.
Okay. My husband is your fan, always watch our video. Thank you so much. Okay. So this one is, I use this. This one is not as expensive as my wife one.
It's the caviar.
My wife used the caviar one. It is really very rich, but it's very, very atas. Too expensive for me. I use the red ginseng one, okay?
But because your skin is not too dry.
Yes.
Her skin very dry. That's why this one is better. If
Okay.
you have very dry skin and you go for this.
So let me say again, okay? Anti-aging package, this one works, okay? It doesn't work. I only sell you things that work. A lot of y'all may not realize this. The Western packages are very expensive, super expensive. The Lames, the
La
Pari, and all this really very expensive. This one doesn't break the buck. Very, very good, very, very good price, and more importantly, effective. I've been using this for a long time already. Okay, so the one that I use for whitening for sensitive skin, yes, you can use. Okay, Jason, you can use this. Sensitive skin.
We
can
also
use.
have Sika, which is center like in here for sensitive skin. So it's good for calming. Like if your skin easily get red, it's also good for you.
Okay. Yes. Scared. Okay. Now, in all fairness, will the chance of it happening be there? Yes, of course. But what you do is that if you find that something don't work, then you don't use that bottle, because sometimes it's a matter of luck as well. But so far, all these are okay for sensitive skin. So my wife has sensitive skin and she uses all this. Doesn't happen to her. Okay. So I just need to show you this. Yeah. So okay, I can't find Shopee. Can you quickly pin up the link of our Shopee, because okay. So I'll try to put it up in the 1865 group or Shopee. So I just want to say this one, okay, this one is the whitening package, okay, whitening package. Okay, so this is niacinamide for whitening and anti-pigmentation. This is for PDRN, is for increase your elasticity and also give yourself a glow. And last one, this one is for anti-pigmentation, really very good. Okay, the red one got 2 in the bottle. What is this?
So it's a toner and a lotion.
Free
For you.
Free.
You can do toner, lotion, and then the cream. Or normally, if I have it, I would use it at the travel site. Like when you go travel, you cannot bring all the stuff, right? And you can just bring like this toner, lotion, and then the cream.
Okay, so that's free. So we have pinned up the Shopee link on 1865 channel already. You click there, you will go straight to our 1865 channel. Okay, yes, that's niacinamide. Yes, okay. It helps to reduce wrinkles, brighten skin. Okay, someone wrote something. Okay, yeah. So everybody, so this is the whitening one. You need your face to get whiter. The older you get, the pigmentation, 老人斑 start coming out. You get spots all over, and then your face just age. It's very terrible. Okay, and then as your and with this, you will slow down and reduce And this one of our sisters said it removes some of her pigmentation totally, light ones, and the heavy ones it reduced by 50%. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so I just say this. I only, for my 1965 group, I only got two things. For my premium more one, I got a whole lot of things to show you guys. Okay, I don't want to waste too much time, so I'm gonna off my 1965 very soon. Okay, let me say this. Two things that 1965 community you might want to consider to become young again. Number one is whitening. Okay, this one is B, help me. This one is can you pin this number one, this number two, please? Okay, so this one will be I'll try to list up as item number one, and this one item number two. That's all you need to get, and then you apply this in the morning, night, morning, night, morning, night, and then your first your face will become like me, and over time your face will become like her. Okay, I think that's a far stretch. Her is too much. How do you get to know about this? Oh, I came to try. Okay, 3 years ago, I was invited by one of my sister company to do live stream, and I apply. Suddenly, your face just become better and better. Lots of people want to look like you, Mr. Lu, young and glowing. It can be done. Just buy this and use it. This is so easy. Yeah. Okay. Did it cause any breakout? No, not at all. Never. Maybe I'm too old. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So I don't have the problem with this. There are something. What kind of skincare sometimes can cause outbreak of acne?
For this product, I never heard anybody have like acne or outbreak. But like if you worry, then you can just start, from a few, 2, 3 first to see how it react on your skin.
Okay.
Or if your skin like very oily, then maybe you put a lot of product, it can cause acne.
Okay. So yes, okay, let me put it that way. Okay, B item number one, item number two, right, and item number three. Okay, yeah, the sunblock. Okay,
really
the sunblock
important.
Minimally need to do this. Okay, minimally need to do this. So item number one, item number two, item number three. That's all you need to buy. Okay, then I can quickly go on to my 1965. Sorry, my premium more community. Then I go off my 1965 group already. Okay. Yes, the sunblock is a 24-hour sunblock. Very few sunblock 24 hours. A lot of sunblock every 4 hours you need to apply once. Who got that kind of time? Yeah. This is a 24-hour one. Is very strong. Okay. And after you apply, you don't have the white overcast. So this one is really very good. Okay. There's another moisturizer better. So Carol, what do you mean? We have a very good moisturizer here. It very moisturizing, but it's a bit atas. B uses this one, my wife, but my face not so expensive. I use this one enough. Okay, it's good enough for me. Okay, all the men on premium more, you just need to buy something lighter. Okay, this one is 24 hours. Okay, so let me say again. I'm gonna off my live stream for 165 very soon. There are only 3 things you need to get. Okay, so number one is this one. Okay, number 2 is this one, number 3 is this one. Okay, so take note. This one is 128.88 for 3 bottles. This one is 188 now for 1, 2, 3 plus 2 small bottle here, so 5 items. And then last one, this one is only 39.99 for two bottles. Okay, so some of you already have a sunblock. Sunblock is sunblock. Okay, but in terms of your take note now, I do not stick to one brand. This is Raul, this is Derma, this is Yuhada, this is Orchid Skin, this is Dermafix, this is It's Skin. So you notice why I pick all different brand, because I've tested it myself. Because there's no point going for one brand, because in one brand there's so many things inside. It cannot be all fit you. Cannot be. So the only why people stick to one brand is because they cannot smoke by the salespeople already. Yes. So you notice I am the only one. Nobody sells like me. Mix different brand, right? Because I've tested this. Okay, and it works. Okay. Yeah. So no sample. What did she say?
You're saying my skin very good. Kamsahamnida.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So I don't have samples. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I guess count of 3 minutes. I'm not going to do this ever again on my 1965. Okay. So and I'm gonna focus on my I'm gonna focus on Xiu Jing say, you're right, me too, use many brands. Yeah, there's no point stick to one brand. Okay, so 3 minutes countdown for you guys, then I'll quickly jump on. I'll off my
When you use this one, needs to use sunblock.
yeah, I told them many times already. Okay, so okay,
Very important.
how come didn't see Celine? Celine is here. Celine is here. Celine is just right beside me. Okay. Yeah. B, can you help me tilt up a little bit? Yeah, tilt up. Tilt up a little bit. Tilt up a little bit. No, it came down. Yeah. Okay. Yes, thank you. Okay. So everybody, this is my skincare secret. If you want to look young again, okay. Yeah, this is the whitenings. This item number 1 on Shopee Live right now. Okay, and this is item number 2 on Shopee Live. Okay, right now. And B, can you pin up the link again? Okay, and then number 3 is the sunblock. Very simple. Okay, apply for 1 month. Sure have result. Sure have result. Okay, sure have result. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, you decide. Okay. Yeah. 1 month, you sure see results. Okay. My mother-in-law was so surprised. It's been there already. Yeah. Okay. So you left with 1.5 minutes more. Okay. 1.5 minutes more.
YouTube, right?
Yes. Cannot say the word B. Yeah. Mr. Lu, the prevent hair drop is the liquid package. Yes. How you know? Okay. Where's the hair?
You mean this one?
Yeah. This one help to prevent hair loss. Okay.
It actually draw more hair here because we actually tested our hair here. You put after I think 2-3 months draw out again.
Okay, so you know what? Go to Premium More Shopee Live right now. I'll continue from there. I'll off here. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions? Any other questions? Okay. 1 more minute now. I'll off it right now. Okay. Off it right now, and then we will go heavy on Premium More Shopee Live. Today.
Just now the one.
Yeah. Sorry. Put it on means what? Can you just take a look? Yeah. Okay. No. You look at my group to Jermaine. Yeah. Okay. Is the SPF good? Yes, it's very good. I use this for 9 months already. Super good. Okay, super good. And it's not expensive. It's 2 bottles for $39. Okay.
It's very mild one, like for whole family use. You can do for the children as well.
Okay. Medicube is a mass market brand. Okay. Yeah, Medicube is a mass market brand. Okay. So this one is a well derma, a bit higher end. Okay. Yeah. How to see the numbering on Shopee Mall page? No, you just have a link there, right? Just click. So you go to the shopping basket there. Okay. Shopping basket there. Where is it now? Wait, I'm trying to see here. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Wait. I'm trying to go to okay, wait, guys. Wait. I don't know. Okay, so you just go to the shopping cart here, and item number 1, 2, 3, 4 all listed down. Okay, yeah, just jump to the shopping mall here. Okay, Ken. Okay, all right. Okay, great. Okay, so all right. Okay, so this is for whitening. This is for item number 1. This is for what do you call it?
Anti-wrinkles.
Anti-aging. Okay, item number 2. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna can show the hair one. Go to my Premium More Shopee page right now. Okay, yeah, I'll end it right now, guys. Okay, thank you. Your hair product. Yes. Premium More Shopee page. Okay, come to my Premium More Shopee page.
Thank